what we're doing here is we're fishing this swimming worm right there. All this is a shallow flat. The flat itself, we're in about 5 feet of water, and the grass comes up a couple feet, so we've got about 2.5 feet of water above the grass. And all we're doing is we're just moving that worm over the grass, swimming it. And that tail creates a disturbance in the water, and that's when the fish will chomp it. Let's see if we can put some of these fish in the boat, because I know they're out here. We just have to see if this is what they want today. All right. And I'm fishing this just on a medium spinning rod with copolymer line, 1/16 ounce weight that's pegged, and a 5/0 Gamakatsu worm hook. And that's the tail is dyed with JJ's Magic, just because with the rain, I think the water may be a little bit stained. It's already tannic. Just gives the worm a little bit more flash. If I don't get any hits, then I'll switch it up. I'll switch to a plain green. Oop. There's small fish out there. I got a small fish bite. Now I know this is not a glamorous bait to fish, but when the weather warms up and you got a lot of grass in your lake, fishing this through the grass, you can really put some fish in the boat. And this is, I wouldn't say it's a boring bait, but like I said, it's not glamorous. But I do like fishing this because it produces it. You can catch a lot of fish on it. So let's see if we can catch in the rain again. Oh, you settle down there, young sir. I got you dead to rights. Get out of those weeds. Get out of those weeds, young sir. Come here. Come here. There you go. You landed giant. I got my rain gear on today. Got it over my PFD. Because I know my wife is going to watch this video and say, "Where's your PFD at?" I got it on. Fishing a speed worm again. A little bit of dye on it because the water's stained. Oh, hey, you almost knocked yourself out there, guy. I was getting ready to put you back in the water. These fish are crazy. All right, let's keep fishing this speed worm, see what we can do. Man. I knew something had it, and he started running for the boat. He grabbed it and he ran. This ain't a bad fish. He's pulling me. Like I said, oh man, this fish ain't no joke. Oh, is it a catfish? It ain't a catfish. If it ain't a catfish, it's a damn good bass. Are you in that grass? Get out of that grass. Oh my God, he's got me. If this isn't a catfish, this is the biggest bass. I don't even want to jinx me. It could be in the grass. He's got me railed up. Is it a catfish? Oh, it's a catfish. I was like, if this is a bass, this is the biggest bass I've ever caught. He's rolling now. Stop your rolling. Oh, man. I thought I had a giant on here. Man. It's just a catfish. Let me get my catfish claws out. Here we go. That's the catfish. That's the catfish right there. He's I would say, at least an 8-pound catfish. You catch them from time to time when you're bass fishing. They'll eat plastic worms. Woo. I'm gonna have to retie after that, I think. I'm lucky I landed that fish because I'm in a flat right now with looking at my radar, or my radar, looking at my sonar right now. I'm in about 8 feet of water and 7 feet of it being grass. And he got up in that grass, and if it wasn't a catfish, it would have been the biggest bass I've ever caught in my life. But he was pulling. So we got a big fish in the boat. However, it wasn't the fish that we were fishing for. Let's see if we can catch some more. One on here. He ain't nothing to write home about. But we'll take everyone we can get. Come on over here. You know I'm left-handed. I gotta get you over on this side there, fish. Get you in. Yeah. Zoom trick worm. Come on now, I'm gonna get you unhooked. Just wait a minute. Calm your acrobatics down. Yeah, here's a little small one. Oh, how'd you hit yourself hooked? I have to get the pliers. I'm gonna have to get the pliers. There we go. Little small chunk in the rain. Stop biting me. Don't be, look, he's biting me. Little small chunk. Get back in there. Grow bigger. Well, today's gonna be a short day. Don't mind the rain so much. I'm not a fair weather fisherman, but the wind's getting up, and with a kayak, the wind is your worst enemy. So I think I'm gonna work my way back to the boat launch. All the fish caught today from the boat was on the speed worm. It wasn't a large amount, but I had a good time. We did change it up, and we fished a crankbait. And I lost the fish. That was my own stupidity because I had the drag set too loose. But I'm going to change some stuff up. At least I know now what the color match will work at this certain time of year. So anyway, looking forward to the next outing.